Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the new playthrough of Katherine for, the PlayStation 3. And I have two of my friends here. Introduce yourselves.
Oh, hey, that's me.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Todd222.
I'm Should I Cosplay This?
Oh, that's your username? That is an awesome username.
Yeah, the answer for that question is usually yes, so...
Works for me.
Now, in terms of editing this, it was a pain because if I was going to edit this video in standard screen, the box would be small, so I definitely had to use a different video editing program to do this widescreen. Now, like I said in Kingdom Hearts playthrough, if the subtitles are hard to see, that's why there's audio
Get
for
better
a reason.
eyes.
Get better eyes. Yeah, there you go.
Or up your video quality.
How dare you? How dare you
referring-
have bad eyes?
Yeah, screw yourself. Get glasses, you pleb.
I actually was forced to memorize that speech in 12th grade English. And had to recite it as a project, the entire damn thing.
Wait, what speech?
Shakespeare's All the World's a Stage.
Oh, God.
Oh.
It wasn't that
Yes.
It wasn't that difficult, really. I mean, it kind of has a cadence, so it has a little bit of a flow to it, but it was still a pain in the ass to memorize.
Yeah, I always had the problem that, I would, for speech classes and theater classes, I would, read through something, and I would always forget one part, so I would go over that the most, and then I would forget the part that I thought I knew.
Hello there.
Oh, wait, you've shown me this lady before.
Yep.
Oh, the
How do you
Sulfro.
pick your head up with that afro? Can you imagine waking up in the morning with that and
Oh my God.
trying to tame something
I
like
don't know,
that?
but she looks pretty good with her hair down.
But does the carpet match the drapes?
With that color, the answer that comes to mind is no.
Well, you see, that's up to the player to decide, because if you play multiplayer, the ending you get is you end up sleeping with her.
Are you serious?
Yep. Very serious.
I never could make it to the end of the multiplayer in this game. So, God. Wow.
Yeah. My brothers don't know how to play this game properly, and my friend, Devin, is always busy, so, I never get a chance to play multiplayer either, but
Oh my God,
I did do some research.
So you haven't actually seen this ending, so you don't actually know, so somebody could be
There's an
bullshitting
ending.
you.
There's an ending, and it's 100% legitimate, and I'll probably send you guys a link after this part, but yeah,
Yeah,
there's
because
that.
I need to see this.
Single player campaign.
The Animu eyes.
And cross-eyed
see,
and
those-
blue-eyed.
Yeah, this part, for whatever reason, just that right there
Oh
just
my
Fish,
throws me off.
Fish Island.
Where'd you go?
Yes.
Snap out of it. Were you even listening?
I'll say though, anime quality is nice for Atlas standards.
You've been a little out of it lately. Is everything all right? You've been spacing out left and right.
Yeah,
sorry.
Atlas.
I,
You know,
had to work
the
early
same
this
guys
morning.
that did the Persona series, or series I should say, as well as other games like Riviera, The Promised Land.
None
And-
of which I've played because I'm a bad...
They were actually really good. They were actually really good at story-based games,
Oh yeah.
which I have to
Definitely.
applaud them for. I mean, I have one of their games which I can't get through because of a stupid glitch, but I'm addicted to the story, and if it weren't for the stupid glitch, I would probably be getting through it.
Hey, you're hurting Vanellope here. Don't talk about her like that. She's not a glitch. She's got pixelexia.
Oh, sorry, different kind of glitch I'm talking about. I'm talking
Okay,
about some
okay.
aspect not going off. Not a character getting an awesome new ability because of a glitch. That would be really cool, and I would not complain about a glitch like that at all.
God bless. It's a roach, kill it. Or that was an ant, one of those. Kill it.
Yeah.
It's a bug.
was an ant.
Just kill it. Beat it to a spider.
The other night, like, my dog was in my room with me, and I was like cuddling him and whatnot, and I like had him on his back, and I was like rubbing his belly, and then I was like, oh, he's got a tiny ant on him, and it started bouncing. I'm like, that's not an ant. Fuck. I was like, Kennel, you go, get out of here.
Welcome to the nightmare stage.
I have to admit, the gameplay of this is really the best part.
His mouth
see.
is just like my favorite thing.
His expressions.
Oh,
He's
wait.
like, what the hell is this place?
We didn't mention on the recording, I have yet to see anything about Katherine, and I basically know nothing about Katherine whatsoever.
And
So-
as
this is gonna
opposed
be
to me and
fun.
Gary, played it several times and gotten multiple endings.
Yep. There's a total of 8 multiple endings you can get in this game.
I thought there was more than that.
Nope. There's 8. And the ending I'll be going for, with the most amount of votes, is True Lover's ending.
Boo.
So, I will be getting True Lover's ending in this playthrough anyway. Now, I did mention to TalkPie that on the SOL playthrough, I will be getting the True Cheaters ending.
What?
So, there's that. Anyway,
Let's face it, anybody who's actually gotten the True Cheaters ending knows that it's a much better deal for Vincent in the end.
I know nothing.
You'll
I just found out that there's... Well, I was told that there was 2 Katherines. I literally, my favorite thing so far is his freaking mouth, like, oh my god.
you'll see as we
Like,
go
the
along.
way,
And
the way he
didn't-
just, like, opened it up, like, legit,
like a python.
like, ooh, he could suck some things.
I don't know if I would want somebody who's
Someone
not
had to
going to open
say
that
it.
wide anywhere near
Someone
me.
had to say it.
so, this game is difficult, especially on easy difficulty, I find.
Are you out of
Like-
your mind?
No, I'm not. No, and hear me out. Hear me out. This game is so difficult that there's even a cheat code to where you can unlock very easy mode.
You need a cheat.
Yeah, pretty much.
I-
But, you know,
Okay, no,
I decided that for this
everyone's
playthrough,
different.
and yeah,
everyone's got their threshold, I suppose. To me, this game is
Yeah.
like nothing. I mean, that's why I like the gameplay of it so much.
well, yeah, the difficulty, you know, evenly spikes up within, you know, between each stage or whatever, but
That's not necessarily true, but whatever. there
it
are-
is for most games.
There are levels that are more of a pain in the ass than others, I will give it that, but it is
Yes.
not in proportion to how far along in the story they are.
Yes. Also, I would like to note out that depending on the difficulty that you play on, if you notice, there's like pillows that you collect on this, you know, stages or whatever.
Oh, I think I
Those are
thought he
your
said
extra
pills.
lives.
Did you say
And,
pills or pillows?
Yes.
He said pillows.
Yes.
Pillows.
Did you say pillows or pills? Yes. Okay.
I said
Thank you.
pillows.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are extra lives. And, you know, depending on what difficulty that you're playing on, whether it be easy,
You're gonna need those pillows.
yeah, on easy mode, if you pick up the pillow, you'll gain 3 extra lives out of it. I think on normal mode is 2, and then on hardest difficulty, it's 1.
Pillows do
So
bring
there's
you
that.
extra life because you could take a nap with them, and
Amen.
that's life.
Yeah.
Like, if I could have brought a pillow to high school, oh, those 4 years would have been great. Like, damn.
Certainly better than they were.
Yeah. I still slept in class, though. Like,
Yeah, just give you a crick in the neck.
yeah. Yeah, it kind of stuck, too. Like, the bones in my neck are straight. They're supposed to be curved. That's how I sleep. typically with my head down on a desk or curled up like a little bear cub.
What, you don't sleep like a kitten?
One of those. Something.
No, I wish I slept like a cat. They can be comfortable in any way, any position, and you just look at them with envy and like, I wish my bones were that pliable.
I sleep like... Okay, I don't sleep like a cat, but I sleep like a cat because, like, when someone wakes me up, I kind of just stare at them and glare until they go away so I can fall back asleep.
What, you don't bite? My family's become afraid to wake me because I bite.
Only if you want me to. No. My cat, like, when we brought our new puppy home, my cat kind of like, I was trying to call his name and he kind of just stared at me, turned over his head over his shoulder like, you talking to me, bitch? What the? You better not be talking to me. I ain't going near that thing.
So yeah, that's how this game works. During the night, you go through these nightmare stages.
Wait, did he just like...
Yes, he peed.
Okay.
It just took him that long to realize it, though.
Oh, like I saw him digging around in his pants, and I'm like, what are you doing?
No.
Morning wood got you down, dude?
Hello?
But yeah, that's how the game works. During the night, you go through the nightmare stages. During the day, it's cutscene heavy, and
very cutscene heavy.
We won't.
That ass though.
What ass?
Sorry. Yeah, it looks like a baby butt with like a diaper. Like it doesn't have like the split in it. Like what kind of boxers is that? It doesn't have a split down the middle. Like, for real. No, like I'm being serious. Like what kind of boxers don't have a split down the middle?
The ones
it's like
with seams
pants
on the sides.
That's stupid.
Getting anything extra for this?
For what?
For all this overtime you're doing.
So, meet Katherine McBride,
Get overtime pay?
the girl that he's been dating for 5 years.
Has it been 5? I got the impression it was a lot longer than that. Or,
Nope, it's 5 years.
damn.
They met in a high school reunion.
Which gets told later on.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think you only actually hear that if you go through most of the dialogue with the guys.
Where you're in
Yep.
danger?
Mm.
No, where you actually die. You're being killed or something.
No.
Oh, that's good to know.
Same.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
That sounds like you.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey, how many years have we been together?
Huh?
What kind of response is that? You would think some guy like this would keep track of how long he's been
I
with somebody.
always, whenever I'm in a relationship, I always keep track on how long we've dated.
Yeah.
Hell, like, I usually do monthly anniversaries. That's just type the guy I am.
Same. But it's
Huh.
like,
I don't know.
it's funny. One day, me and Nick both forgot our anniversary, and I was just like, "Hey, it's the 22nd." He goes, "Oh my god, I forgot. I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "I did too. I don't give a shit."
Well, my thing is they've been together for 5 years and he hasn't proposed to her. That kind of says something about him. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the whole point of the story, but damn, 5 years?
And in other news,
Yeah.
on the recent string of
If you were over 23 and you have been together for 5 years, you need to get down on one knee.
And while police are investigating accidental causes,
Well, it's not
Like,
it's not
for
like
real.
it's not like I really think that guys at that age should marry, but really, after 5 years, you're kind of already committed. You're 2 years short of being declared unofficially married anyway, so
But it also depends on, how that person, acts or how you, feel about them.
You kidding?
It depends on the
Women's wrestling?
quote-unquote soulmate.
I mean, some couples do have like an agreement to just not get married for a while.
Yeah,
like I know
exactly.
quite a few
Like-
couples that just don't get married and they live together and
Yeah,
have kids.
but you can kind of guess right away that these two haven't made this agreement, that they're together this long but haven't been married because I think Catherine's waiting for him to man up.
Yeah, that's pretty much the case
Yeah.
here.
Which,
Like,
if you have
she's
to
got
wait,
the pants on, like... She's got the pants. He's got the hobo pants. She's got the pants.
yeah, she's the one in
She
charge.
wears the
of this
pants in a
relationship, I think.
relationship.
Like, for real, though. Like, she just banged on the table. What are you talking about? Like, damn.
Anyway, meet Johnny and Tobias. Or Toby for short.
Right, Orlando's the other one. Keep forgetting.
Yep. We won't meet Orlando until the next day.
I told my girl that I'm not interested in marrying her. What if you never meet your soulmate? Then I'll never get married. So what?
Sounds just like you, Chief.
Wait, what was on his hat? Is it like YPAAAA? What?
Don't read too much into any symbols on anybody's hats. They mean nothing. They're there for decorative use.
No, I know, but like, I feel like they just like fell asleep on the keyboard and yes.
Like I said, they have no meaning. Don't worry about it. Unless somebody says they have meaning, I'm not gonna worry about it myself too much.
So,
They do
pretty
some
much-
very strange things, yeah.
No, I absolutely love it when like anime eyes just do that. They just like look. It's like,
Oh, you'll be seeing that a lot in this playthrough.
hello, is it me you're looking for? See eyes.
So, there's this mystery death going on where young men would be, young single men, I should say.
Not all of them are single. Most of them have either been in relationships or are currently divorcing.
Yeah. And, well, they are found dead on their bed.
You know, I don't think I need to hear this.
And, for whatever reason, well, we'll get into that, as the playthrough rolls around.
Oh, Paul was that guy that looked like a nasty skeleton. Sweet.
Yes.
I love me some skeletons.
Yeah, that was one of the victims.
He wasn't a skeleton yet. Too much skin for me. Okay, that sounds creepy. I want to be a forensic anthropologist, Claire. So
Ah,
I like the bones.
yes, you want to be just like her.
Mm.
Let me know if you get
Show's
the
not
joke.
accurate. Show's not accurate.
I figured as much. I mean,
No, I love it, but like, it's not accurate. Like she
Yeah.
like hits a case like all the time. Like, a pack of bones doesn't just show up out of the sky like it does in Bones.
Now, we don't get into, we don't get too heavy into the bar scene until the next day, but each day you'll be getting text messages. And when you check your cell phone, you can check your messages, check your trophies, or, you can save as well. Now, how this
Sounds
game
like-
works is, depending, this game runs on a morale system, pretty much, where, you're either in the blue or in the red. Red meaning chaos, blue meaning lawful.
It's
faithful.
like some D&D shit.
Yes and no. There are only 3 routes you can choose from, as opposed to D&D's like 9 or so alignments you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I think the hardest one is trying to keep the meter dead center to get the, neutral ending, like the
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 freedom
true
ending
freedom,
it's called.
yes. Mm-hmm.
I have never gotten a true freedom ending. The only time I tried to get it, I got a bad ending. Because I didn't push hard enough the one way.
Yep. We also speak to other patrons of the bar, but, like I said, we don't get into too heavy of the bar scene in this part.
Because we don't really get the opportunity to.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
Hey, how many years have we been together?
And if you notice, there's like 3 beer bottles on like the lower left side of the screen. You want to have those beer bottles full because during the dreams, you run faster. If, depending on how many bottles of beer or alcohol you have in your system.
You're only limited to 3, though.
Yep. You could continue drinking, but, it doesn't add up to the stack. So.
Well, the only thing continuing to drink would do is you could get all of the different types of drink trivia each day. So I did that. I did that one playthrough because I was curious.
This one we're focusing on beer because that's the only alcohol I need for the trophy or achievement or whatever. So there's that. You'll learn, interesting trivia about cocktails, beer, sake, or whiskey. Did I mention whiskey already?
No, you didn't. Yeah, I was trying to remember the last one myself.
Yeah. They're interesting facts.
Well, yeah, they're really funny. Especially that one about the why cocktails are called cocktails. That's the stupidest thing ever.
Oh my god, I'm just now realizing that cocktail is called cocktail. I don't want to think about it.
Oh god. Wow, your mind is really in the gutter, huh?
No, we'll go with no.
A long pause
lie,
is
dude.
enough of an
Come
answer.
on.
Come on.
Hello, boss. Now, since I am going, to get the true, going through True Lover's ending, I'm also going to be saving everyone in this playthrough as well. So,
good luck.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. But we won't get too far or deep into that, later on in the playthrough.
Alright then. So we're not on to the next video?
Yes.
Woot!